What's going on, guys? Don with Life After Serving, and today we're going to cover the topic of who you are after you get out. Really finding your identity. What do you like to do with your free time, hobbies, etc. Some of us that have been deployed or had a lot of time active duty, you don't always have a whole lot of time to figure out what it is that you like with the deployment schedules and things of that nature. And those that work on the first responder side, you're doing a lot of time typically in shifts. Where it can be difficult to do some of the stuff and get away. So with that said, today specifically, I'm talking on a Camp Freedom, and this is a program that has a facility out in Pennsylvania, more specifically out in Carbondale, Pennsylvania. They've got 1,800 plus acres out there, and they run off of fellow veterans, first responders, and volunteers providing their time to put on events. And I'll make sure that their contact information as well as their website and YouTube are linked below so that you can get some more information on it. That said, they do put on events that are free to the people that are going, aka veterans, their families, Gold Star families, and first responders. You do have to put in an application to be a part of that. So what does that look like? That application is going to be filling in whatever potential disabilities that you do have, any physical ailments. For the veterans, the DD-214. If you're a first responder, you've got to provide similar information. They've got two different applications for those two different types. With that said, they do have an events tab. You can always take a look at that. And they do have a point of contact for additional events that are out there. Some of the things that they put on, just kind of read off a list that they've got here. Guided and unguided fishing tours for trout and bass, crappie, panfish, ponds and rivers, and spin casting and fly fishing. So if you're a fisher, there you go. Guided hunting, deer, turkey, waterfowl, upland game birds, bear, coyote, rifle, muzzleloader, and archery. And then on the trail side of things, guided UTV rides, Flora Identification, wildlife tracking, identification, wildlife and floral photography, hiking, walking, running, biking, mountain biking, hand biking, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and Paralympic event training. They do have off-site sport clays as well, and they say rifle range, 3D archery, and sports clays are coming soon. So if you like outdoors, you like hunting, fishing, hiking, etc., this might be the thing for you. Definitely take a look at this. If you're potentially looking at volunteering your time, obviously reach out to them. If you're a company that's looking to potentially provide to a good cause or donate to a good cause, they do have a couple different ways to do things of that nature. They do have a spot where you can actually put money towards an acre out of the 1,800 acres, $3,000, and you can either pay it one time, you can pay it monthly, you can pay it annually, and you're able to get your name on an acre out there, and they'll have that name in the lodge. So if you're not necessarily a veteran or a first responder but want to donate to the cause and have a company, you can do that, or obviously a personal name, look at donating there as well. They do have some fundraisers that they put out there. Specifically right now, they've got Counts Customs that has put together 2 Jeep Gladiators, and you can buy tickets. The tickets are roughly $100. They've currently got 2 of them that they're putting out there, Jeep Gladiators that look like they're all decked out, lifted, and got the LED lights and things of that nature. So definitely take a look at that. Have an opportunity to potentially win a really sweet Jeep. If you have any additional camps or events that you're aware of for veterans and first responders and or their families, feel free to comment below, reach out. We've obviously got the different social medias out there, Life After Serving, on TikTok, Instagram, and on TikTok it's Donald Ross _LAS. On Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, it is Life After Serving. There's a Facebook group as well. So if you take a search for Life After Serving, we have a specific private group for members that were prior military, aka veterans, or currently transitioning military, and or the first responders that are prior as well. So take a look at that stuff. Obviously the YouTube channel out there, if you would, I'd appreciate the subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share it with any family, friends that are currently looking to do that transition or have done that transition. We'll be providing videos on different programs and different platforms that are available to our community If you need anything, reach out. It's lifeafterserving@gmail.com, and we'll continue to put out videos on the different resources that are available to veterans and first responders. Take care.